What's up YouTube, this is Spade here, back again with another black and white battle. And it has been a while, cause last Saturday there was my podcast, before that it was April Fool's Day, then before that it was a guest narration, so it has been like a week since I last narrated a Wi-Fi battle. But I'm back, and we have a really interesting match here against YouTuber Bonjo, some random numbers at the end. But I am facing a Sandstorm team, but like you guys know, I like facing Sandstorm teams, especially when I have my anti-Sandstorm Probo Pass. So this is going to be an interesting match. But anyways, he's gonna lead off with his hip-hop-hop-hop-hop-toss. And I knew that he would lead off with that thing, so I'm gonna lead off with my Tangler. So we have our both Evilite guys out here. And I put that thing to sleep, because I know he's gonna set up his rocks. So then I'm gonna set up my lead seed here, because you know, residual damage is always nice. And then I'm gonna withdraw, and I'm gonna send out my Spiritomb, because I would like to trick that thing choice band, because without his Evilite Stone, you know, he's pretty much useless, especially if I give him my choice band. He will be forced to be locked into one move, and he won't be, you know, doing the slack of shenanigans all the time that he most likely carries. But finally he wakes up, puts up his rocks. Isn't that big of a deal. I do have a Zapdos on my team though, so that is kinda going to be crippled, but oh well. In general, I can get over it. But yeah, I know he's gonna withdraw, so I'm just gonna nail him with a Pursuit, but Hippopotamus does have quite good defense, so even without the Evilite Stone, he's gonna take that hit quite nicely. But now he goes into his Alakazam for who knows what reason, and I'm just gonna nail that thing with the Sucker Punch. You know, even if I wouldn't have pursued it, I would have used one of my stack moves like Shadow Ball or Dark Pulse, so I don't really know the reason behind that move. But he goes back into his Hippopotamus, and he's gonna go with the Roar, face me out into my Probo Pass. So I'm just gonna taunt that thing to prevent him from phasing me out again. And now I'm just gonna set up my Sunny Day, which is kinda risky, cause now I reveal to him that I do have a weather-inducing move on my team, so that kinda sucks, and he can just bring out his Hippopotamus again. But you know, he has this Excadrill running around, so I just didn't want him to have the Sandrush, cause he could possibly you know, sweep a good portion of my team. And but anyways, I go into my Tangler. It's my physically bulky Tangler, so I'm gonna be taking his EQs really well. And he's gonna go into his what's the thing? Regirock. Don't really know why, cause I can take pretty much anything he has. But now he goes into his Hippopotamus again, as I just go with the Toxic. So in a few turns I should be able to take this thing down. But the bad thing is, he now knows that I have the Probo Pass with Sunny Day, so he's gonna be watching out for that. And he's just gonna lock himself in the EQ. And that was actually a crit, but it still did like nothing. Fuck that again. And I missed my lead seed, which kinda sucks, because now I have to waste one more turn. Although I'm not sure if with the lead sheet on the first turn I would have taken him out this turn. But anyways, now I'm just rambling. And he actually gets another crit, which is kinda annoying, because now he's gonna go in his Excadrill. And I don't have so much HP left, so I won't be able to wall him as well as I would like to. So I go into my Spiritomb here, as he reveals that he has a Brick Break as his filler move. And he's just gonna take me out actually. I was just thinking maybe I can live and then get a Pain Split off, but it is not the case. So I'm gonna go back into my baby Luigi, because spaghetti. And he's gonna go with the Rock Slide, and I think he gets the flinch. Yes, and that is really bad for me, because if he gets a flinch now, no, but he don't. So that would have been really bad, but I am gonna be able to set up my lead seat now. But that really came close, because had I not got my lead seat off, he could have possibly swept a few more guys off my team. But now I'm just gonna protect, you know, just to get some residual damage on the Excadrill again and, you know, get some HP back to my Tangela. And, you know, with Excadrill's high HP stat, I actually get quite a lot of HP back. And lol, 69. But I get flinched, you know, with the broken mole. Who wouldn't get flinched with 69 with the mole? But now I'm rambling again. But anyways, he's gonna withdraw and he's gonna go into his Regirock. I was not thinking he's gonna go with the Rock Slide again, so I switch into my Probopass here because I just wanted to do some residual damage stalling. Although it was kind of risky because he could have gone with the Break that he had. But whatever. He goes into his Regirock and I don't really like that matchup, so I go back into my Tangela to take whatever. And he does have the Drain Punch, but it didn't really do much. And I'm just gonna go with the Sleep Powder. I thinking now I probably just should have used the Leech Seed, but oh well. And he's gonna go back into his Regirock, I guess predicting my Probopass to come in again, because he doesn't want to get me to a chance to put up the Sun, because, you know, that would pretty much seal the deal for him if I can just, you know, set up my Sun. So he's gonna be really playing safe with that. But I'm gonna go back into my Tangela again, and the Sun is still shining. So I'm gonna withdraw now, and I go into my Zapdos here to take another Drain Punch, because I think he's actually, now that I think about it, he actually might be Choice Banded, though I'm not sure because I haven't seen lefties. And now I'm just gonna scout for if he has the freaking Stone Edge, if he's gonna use it. So I go with the Toxic because I think I could take one and then Roost off, do the Toxic stalling, but he goes into his Excadrill Dirty User again. So now I'm gonna withdraw and I'm gonna go into my Probopass. He's gonna burn his first guaranteed turn of sleep, and I'm just gonna play risky, and it pays off because he stays asleep another turn. So I'm gonna be getting off my sunny day and no more sand. So this pretty much turns the tides of the match, because now I'm gonna be able to get back my momentum. His Excadrill is pretty much dead. He doesn't have his sand anymore. So I'm gonna withdraw here and go Tangela and withdraw again and go into my Re-Uniclus. And I just thought he would go with the Brick Break or the Rock Slide, which I could take better, but he makes a good play and just goes with the Stab EQ. But it doesn't really matter, because now he's gonna go into his Magnezone to revenge kill me. And he is actually gonna be able to take me out. I thought I could actually take this hit, but since I do not have any Calm Minds on it, I don't. But now I can go into my Blaziken, and he's gonna be forced to switch out fearing the Flare Blitz or High Jump Kick. So I'm gonna be able to get a free Sword Stance on the switch. Really nice prediction, or kind of easy prediction, but oh well. And now I'm gonna go with the High Jump Kick on the freaking Gastrodon, and that will one-hit KO him because I am Adamant Lifer, and I do have the Sword Stance, so wow, get wrecked. And now he's gonna go into his Regirock. It does have the great 200 base defense, but you know, with Stab, super effective High Jump Kick, with the Sword Stance, get wrecked. And now his last guy is actually going to be the Magnezone. So he's gonna send that out, and I'm just gonna go with the Flare Blitz and get wrecked. And yeah, that's gonna be a Blaziken sweep. And actually, Blaziken is now moved to Ubers, you know, for a good reason, I would say. But yeah, that is good game, and I hope you guys enjoyed this match. If you did, please leave a like rating. And this was a match that I had before Blaziken went to Uber. So today, as a question of the day, I'm going to ask you, what do you guys think about Blaziken going to Uber? For myself, I haven't really had much problems with it, because it hasn't swept me once. But I do understand why it went to Uber, because it is a really dangerous poke. Like you can see from this match, it was so easy to set up and just sweep the rest of my opponent's team in late game. And some people say that, you know, hey, this and this thing can counter it. You know, some people say that, for example, Azumarill can counter it, but let's take a look if Azumarill can just switch into a high jump kick and just easily retaliate back. No, it can't, cause a high jump kick does minimum of 85% to a standard choice banded Azumarill, so I wouldn't really count Azumarill as a counter. And you know, things like Latios and Starmie take over. They take over like a 140% minimum of Swords Dance boosted high jump kick. And you know, with the speed boost, it's pretty much able to outspeed everything. And you know, it's all around just so dangerous poke. But the thing is, what I don't understand, they banned Blaziken altogether, so you can't even use the Blaze one. You know, because it's the speed boost Blaziken that deserve to be banned. But whatever, I digress. But it's a good thing that they got rid of the speed boost Blaziken. Cause yeah, but leave your comments below. I would really like to see your opinions on this topic. But yeah, that is all for today. Go check out my opponent also. I think he's from India, so he has really interesting accent and really interesting narrations and battles. But yeah, that is all. And also be sure to check out some stuff I did in the past. I did a guest narration for the Acoustic Kinds channel. I will leave a link to the description. And also, if you haven't seen my podcast episode 2, go check that out. I will actually make an outro for that, so you can just click the annotations and whatnot. But yeah, that is all for today. Spade is out. Peace.